That bird just got himself a nice fish. Pulled it right up out of the water. That's a big fish too. Hopefully you can see it on camera. Alright, I am back from Goodwill. I did pick up 3 items today. Let me go ahead and show you what I got. The first item I got was this bag of Cards Against Humanity. And this was $5.99. And each one of these boxes probably sell for 15, 20 bucks. But I'm going to keep these because my family likes playing this crazy game. If you haven't played it, it's definitely crazy. The second thing I picked up was this Monopoly Empire for $4.99. And it's got a bunch of different pieces in there. It's got an Xbox controller, tennis racket, a shoe, a car, a crane, I believe it is. I'm looking at it upside down. But anyway, oh, it's got the Puma shoe, the cat construction piece, and then what was the other thing? Oh, Transformers. I guess that's an Optimus Prime head. I'm not sure. Anyway, this goes for like $20, $25. I might keep this because my wife loves Monopoly, so I'm not sure. She probably would like this. But the last thing I picked up is definitely going to eBay for sale, and this sucker's heavy. This is the wooden crate edition of Risk. Now, I priced this, if this was brand new, it'd be $140 it was going for on eBay. So this goes anywhere from $70 to $100 pre-owned. So what I'll do is I'll put this on eBay. Well, first thing I got to do is make sure when I get home all the pieces are here. If they are, that's excellent. I'll probably sell it. Sorry, I bought it for $5.99, by the way. And I'll probably list it for $70 plus 20 shipping and handling because this thing is heavy. Maybe I'll put it in a priority mail box that I have at home. I think it's like $20, $22. I can't remember how much it is because I usually don't send out these game shippers because I stopped selling a lot of games because they were too darn much to ship. And by the time you put profit in there and everything, you're really not making but $5 or $10 unless it's something like Fireball Island or something that goes for a lot of money. Anyway, this will definitely sell. I'll probably make about $50, $55 profit off of this thing. But that was it for today. Today we're at the beach, and usually it's pretty nice down here, but there's so much seaweed, it's not even funny. Let me go ahead and show you just a little bit of what I'm talking about. Happy Friday here at MicJam Fam Flippers. I just got back from going to the Goodwill store. I found some really cool stuff. Seems like on Fridays I always find good stuff there, but let me go ahead and show you what I got. I got 3 bags of toys, all cars. But the interesting part about this is this Coca-Cola tractor trailer. There's the tractor, and here's the trailer. Now I looked that up, and it was going anywhere from $20 to $30. Brand new, it was like $50, but I paid $8.99 for that bag right there, and that right there, the tractor trailer, the Coca-Cola tractor trailer should pay for the bag alone. That don't include the rest of the cars that are in there. I have to go through it and look. I did get a smaller bag for $4.99, and there's all kinds of different cars in here. Some old vintage cars, an old Thunderbird jet, So I'll go through this and see if there's anything in there that's worth some money too. I believe this might actually be one of those old erasers. It looks like, I mean, not eraser, pencil sharpener. Yeah, it's definitely a pencil sharpener. About a year or two ago, I did sell like a whole box of those pencil sharpeners. I forget how much they went for, but I had bought them at a yard sale for like $5. The last bag that I got was this bag, and it's kind of interesting because the other one had Coke in it, and this one has Pepsi in it. And there's actually a Pepsi trailer, a tractor and trailer in this. And it looks like a bunch of older cars too in here. A few newer ones, but I'll go through this, like I said, see how much it's worth. There's the Pepsi trailer. Or tractor, I should say. I'll go through this, and this was $8.99 also. And I should be able to flip them, hopefully for $30, $25, $30 on each one of those trailers, tractor trailers, Pepsi and Coke trailers, and whatever else is in that bag. So let's say I spent $22. I'll probably make that $22 back just on the one tractor trailer, and everything else in there will be profit. So that was it today. I look like a raccoon from going to the beach yesterday. We'll see you later. Let's go ahead and go over the items that sold on eBay. The first item that sold was this RuneScape official handbook with map. I had purchased this at a Goodwill store for 50 cents, I believe, maybe a buck, but no more than a buck. And I turned around and sold it for $69, so this was a great return on this one. The next item was this Prince Rolling Stone magazine lot from 1983. It was issue 394 and 429. I had purchased both of these at a yard sale for $1 each in a bin full of old Rolling Stone magazines, but these two seemed like they would be worth the most money. Anyway, I sold them both for $40. This next item was interesting to say the least. I had purchased these Mosquito Delito cartridges in a bin for $9.99. There must have been about 20 of them. What I did was I lotted them together, 2 in a lot, and sold them for $30 each. I was selling lots of those until eBay notified me and said that they had taken down the rest of the lots because there was a chemical in them. You can sell these elsewhere, but I do not recommend selling them on eBay because they will take them down. You won't get a strike, but they'll let you know that you're not allowed to sell them on there. I bought this hand-blown Murano glass flower vase for $4 at a Goodwill store about a year and a half ago. I finally decided to list it. I was undecided if I wanted to keep it or list it, but I finally decided to list it, and it sold for $48, so I probably made about a $39 profit on this. I recently picked up these Nike Air Jordan kid shoes at a Goodwill store for $4.99. I turned around and sold them for $35, making about a $29 profit on them. I recently purchased a bunch of pins at a yard sale for $10. I separated a lot of these pins, and most of them were military. This first lot of pins that I sold went for $35.99. So I definitely made about $19, $20 profit after everything was paid up, and I still have a few more lots on eBay. As a reseller, you're always looking to buy low and sell high. This item actually was free for me. I had got this about 3.5 years ago when I first started reselling full-time from a woman that was getting rid of a bunch of old vintage toys, and she basically gave them away. Fast forward to last weekend, I had gone through my garage just to make sure I wasn't missing anything, and I completely forgot about this bin. This bin had all kinds of Warhammer terrain in it, and what I did was I just started piecing them out. This one sold for $60, and there's a few other ones that I had listed that sold for $30, $40, but always keep your eye out for any type of this Warhammer terrain, especially the vintage type, because it does sell. Up next is another one of those scenery sets that was in that bin I spoke of earlier. This is a Citadel scenery set. It's 8 trees in a bag unopened, and it sold for $35. So once again, this was pure profit. This was my hot seller of the week. If you can find any type of Silverhawks related merchandise, definitely pick it up if you can get it cheap, because it does go for good money. This was a Skyrunner ship, and it had 2 broken tentacles on the top. I had listed that, and in my description I had mentioned that there was 2 broken tentacles. If this was intact and nothing broken, this would have went for about $550 to $600. I had got this at a flea market years ago, probably for $2 or $3. This was pure profit right here, and definitely a good seller. And the last item that sold was this 20 Million Miles to Earth Amazing Stories first edition paperback. This was from 1957, and I got this in a lot from the thrift store with other books around the same time. I believe they were all science fiction from the 40s or 50s, and this was in the best condition. So I sold this for $43, so I probably made about a $27 profit when you take out the $10 I spent for the rest of the books. Another episode in the books. It's been about 4 weeks since I did my last episode, and that's only because we've had family come down, we've had my kids go out of town, and we've just been getting back to just being myself and my wife alone in the house with our dog, and we haven't had that in a while, so we're just enjoying ourselves. Still selling every day, still listing, but we actually have a little bit of free time, so we're enjoying it. I will be putting out episode 50 probably the end of this week. It won't be 3 or 4 weeks, so it's going to be upcoming. And I do want to appreciate everybody who still continues to watch the shows and enjoys them and learns something from them. With that being said, I hope you do like this. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.